All right, welcome back. Once again, it's faking time. This time, we're going to take a look at fake AirPods. So, just like the last time, I have the genuine item on the left and I have the fake item on the right. This is going to be very interesting because really it's a mixed bag. Some things are done really well and some things are done really terrible. The very first thing that you notice off the top is that the texture of the real box is completely smooth, and the fake box isn't completely smooth. Another thing that's very important is that the AirPods themselves, they're kind of raised, so it's like embossed. You can literally feel the AirPods, and the fake version does not have that. It's just a simple print, so there's nothing to feel here. The next part is kind of funny. So when you take a look at the box of the real AirPods, you have the Apple logo and the fake one, no logo. I'm assuming, as some of the viewers already mentioned, this is just for legal reasons so that they can say, oh, we're actually cloning this item. And it's the same thing on the right side of the box. You have the Apple logo, right side of the box. On the fake, nothing there, completely white. Now let's go to the top. So what we're seeing here on the real ones, it says AirPods wireless charging case. Yes, this version is the one with the wireless, and same thing, fake version has absolutely nothing on it. If we turn the cases around, it gets even more interesting. So the real one has a definitive Apple item here, right here, where it says Apple Distribution International. And over here, this is just model i200 TWS. If we turn the boxes around now, keep in mind, on the left we have the genuine item, and on the right we have the fake. So the print here, again, completely smooth on the original box, not so smooth on the fake box. Also, the picture is slightly different. It appears to be a picture of exactly the same item, but the fake is smaller. All right, so let's get on the inside now. All right, so this is the inside. Huge surprise. The genuine article has designed by Apple in California. It's a little inlay with some instructions. And the fake one has just a little pamphlet. Doesn't really convince me that this is really coming from Apple. All right, so then let's go into the inside. We'll put this to the side, and this one as well. So now we get into the innards. The inside plastic of the fake is the cheapest kind of plastic you can think of. It bends, it warps, super, super thin. The original item is still cardboard, huge difference. And then if we take the AirPods actually out of the case, if it wants to come out, there we go. And this is the fake. So still with cardboard on the inside and just very fake cheap plastic, the fake one. Okay, so this is the inside now. This is what I was talking about. This is really a mixed bag because as opposed to the Galaxy Buds that I reviewed a short while ago, as far as the build quality is concerned on both of these cases, they are identical. So when you take a look at the cases, they absolutely look identical. When you turn it around, there's a slight difference. So on the original, you do have some writing here, designed by Apple in California, assembled in China. And on the fake, you have nothing. That being said, as I mentioned, the build quality of the case itself is absolutely identical. I mean, I can't make out any difference. Even when you open them, it's exactly the same feel. It has the magnet hinge. These are the original ones. Same thing. Now, there is a slight difference, but you really can only tell if you have them right next to each other. The fake light is much brighter than the original light when you turn them on. Inside the case itself, you have some information here as well. That's the original. This is the fake case, which is completely white. There is no writing on the inside. So still, the original on the left and the fake on the right. So let's take them out. So this is what it looks like when the buds are out. As far as I can tell, there is no difference between the original and the fake. No matter what you take a look at, there's a slight difference on the grill. So the original on the left, the fake on the right. The grill on the originals is a little finer, a little darker, and the grill on the fake ones is a little bit more silver and not quite as fine. But really minute differences. Another thing that's really important is the Galaxy Buds, the fake version, didn't tie into the wearables app. So it was very clear when you took them out and they weren't found by the wearables app that they were fake. That's not the case with these. The fake ones will be found on an Android as AirPods, and when you pair them with an iPhone, they will literally be shown as AirPods, and it will show you the same statistics as if they're the real deal. So connecting them isn't going to show you anything because the fake is absolutely perfect when it comes to that. When you insert the pods back into the case, there's also a magnet, slips in. Same thing on the fakes. There's a magnet, slips in. So really, as far as the look and feel is concerned, other than the writing missing, the technology looks the same because it connects to a phone and will tell you it's an AirPod and will show you statistics and everything else. That's where it ends. So if you actually connect them on an iPhone, what's going to happen is you have that little connect audit signal. That audit signal is also present on the fake ones, but it almost sounds like it's just a really crappy digitized version of the original. So it will sound in your ear, but it will sound very scratchy. It sounds like it was secondhand recorded on a potato. As far as the audio quality is concerned, there's a huge difference. The fake ones sound absolutely horrible, absolutely atrocious. The fake Galaxy Buds that I showed, the quality could pass. It wasn't as perfect, but it could pass. So the fake AirPods here, the quality is absolutely atrocious. Nobody wants to live with this. Couple other things. The fake AirPods can't be controlled by tapping on them. That functionality is completely missing. And as far as charging is concerned, you can charge the original AirPods in about 20 minutes to listen to music for about 4 hours. And the fake ones, the entire charging cycle takes about, I'd say, 40 to 50 minutes. Another interesting feature is that when the original AirPods are done charging, there's a green light. And when the fake ones are done charging, the orange light will just simply turn off. That's the indicator that they're now completely fully charged. As far as the volume is concerned, the cheap ones are just as loud as the original, the genuine ones, but the fake ones just cannot keep up with the quality of the sound. It's just really, really atrocious. Trust me on this. It's about the quality of a two-bug wireless headset. It's absolutely horrible. Okay, so this is the wireless version. So these are the original AirPods. This is the fake one. As I mentioned, you wouldn't be able to tell just looking at the case. The case build quality is perfect. But this is the difference when you wirelessly charge them. This is the original. The light will come on. It's very faint. It's an orange light. And eventually when it's full, it's gonna turn green. And the fake ones, well, the light is very, very bright compared to that. And the orange light will just stay on till they're completely full, and then the orange light is going to turn off and there's not going to be any green light. The only time that you do see a green light on the fake ones is when you open up the case and it connects to the phone. You can also charge both of them through the USB-C. Both of them have that connector, and that works perfectly fine. So that's a quick overview of the original AirPods wireless and the fake wireless. Again, I got these off of eBay. Interesting enough, apparently the price for fake headsets is always $40. So this one also came in at $40 off of eBay. All right. So that's the end of our quick overview. The differences between the original AirPod wireless and the fake AirPod wireless. Let me know in the comments what other fake comparisons you guys want to see. I already have some planned, but anything else you'd like to see, let me know in the comments, and I'll hope to see you in the next video.